So in this video we will see how to create a new project in Microsoft Visual Studio Community Edition. You should go to the file, new project, and then you should select the Visual C++, and here into Visual C++, select the Win32 console application, give the name to it, hello world, or whatever you like. I just give the hello world name for every new project whenever I start to learn anything. So hello world, okay, and then it says the console application. So what's the console application, that we will see it afterwards, but for now just assume that we want to create such a console application. Click to next, and then select the empty project and finish. So it will take a while depending upon your PC configuration, and then go to project, add new item, and then you have to add the source file here. Click on add, and here you can say the source.cpp is created, and this is the line number. So here if you see that this is the project that is created. Now I will write the small hello world code into it. So this is actually a header file. So what is meant by a header file, that we will see it afterwards. And we are using a namespace std, that is the standard namespace. So this is the main function from which the execution starts. int, this is the integer type of the return value. So what is the return value and what is the function, that we will cover it afterwards. And then this is cout hello world, and it is showing a red sign here. It means there is something not good. So we forgot to add the semicolon. So here this is the one line, this is the another line, so this is the blank line. So blank line is actually ignored by the compiler. So again, these are the high terms for those who have recently started programming, or those who don't have any experience. Also, what is a debug and other versions, what is x86, that we'll see it afterwards. So this is the cout hello world, and then return 0. So in order to execute the program, we have to we have to build this. Voila. So we build this program, so it says build 1 succeeded, 0 failed, and 0 up to date. So this code is ready, the executable file is ready, and we have to see if it works. Then we have to go project debug, the debug, and start without debugging, and click here. So it says the hello world, press any key to continue. So if you continue the key, the execution stops. So if we want to add the line here, we can say the ANDL, then again we built it, and control F5, say hello world. So here as we mentioned, this is where this is the point, or this is the starting point of any C++ code, and here the cout is the or cout is the standard syntax, or the way in which the code is written to display something. So by the way, I didn't mention you before, I'm sorry, these are called as comments, and the comments are the part of the code which is also ignored by the compiler. So this is only for our information, and also the comment can be at one line or they can be at the multiple line. Here this comment is at the multiple line. Okay, so here you can say the first C++ program to display hello world. Okay, so as we mentioned, this is a header file. So this header file contains the description and the way that the cout is treated. Without the inclusion of this header file, the cout wouldn't be executed. Again, this header files or cout, they're quite the concepts that requires a lot of understanding. So that could be covered afterwards. And this is the return 0. So for any program, I'm sorry, for any function, we have to return a value, and here we are not returning anything, so this is we can say return 0, and the semicolon is the end of that line of the statement. So here we can write indicates the end of the line. So again we can build it. By the way, the build is, we can write here the to build the project, you have to have the build control plus shift plus B. So control ctrl plus shift plus B, and to debug the program, we need to have, say, debug. So there are so many options available here. It's a start debugging or start without debugging. So there are many options. So usually I take this option because when the code executes, the option automatically goes away and we're not able to see what has been printed. For example, if I say press F5, so yeah, there was an option available, and we press the F5 and output has been shown in the console window and it has disappeared. but now this has been not disappeared. So for that purpose we have the debug and the start without debugging, and we can see what is the output from program. So to debug the program, we need to press F5, but unless and until we have breakpoints in the program, the console window is closed after the program execution. So in order to see the output, we use Control and F5. So this is the first program, and I hope this has given you some insights how to make a project in C++, how to build it, and how to see its output. By the way, this is my first video on YouTube, and I realized how difficult it is to make a video, because it has to be very fast. Alright, thank you for watching, and more videos are coming.